Ready on lock for you. I'm watching all the clocks, but the talk of the ticking hand stop for you. I'll write the plot for you, but won't implement an ending. My eyes are realizing what I'm witnessing is tempting, but let me recollect myself first. My lids are dropping low like that DG self-worth. I'm only under 20, gotta learn how health works. Maybe when I do, then she'll cast me. I could play the role, oh, cinematic and she know, oh, she could probably cast whoever, but give me the lead and we'll last together. I could play the role, oh, cinematic and she know.
What it do? It's your boy BX Brother 730. I am live streaming Madden 19 custom franchise mode LFL14. My Jets hosting the New England Patriots.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up
of receiving the ball, which I hate.
Between the New England Patriots,
I don't ever like receiving the ball first.
Jets. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Hey.
On 2nd down, here's Newton. Going underneath for Crowell.
Let's go.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
Let's go. Yo, Taiwan, what it do, baby boy?
Early in the game, and they don't get him on the ground.
How's everything moving today, man?
Tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season-open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake it.
Gotta hold that block, man.
On the first pass of the game, and the relief,
guys, gotta hold that block. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys held that block. Shit, I'm Gucci, man. I'm chilling over here, man. Rocking out with this custom franchise mode league game. So I'm trying to get this dub.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton.
All right, good catch, good catch.
Right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Nah, I have the Xbox One. I have an account, but I don't play on there. I gotta get the Xbox Live and all that if I wanted to. But I do have it though.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Oh, you gotta hang on to that curse and bring that down.
Made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Great defense, though.
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
Okay, I see you, Taiwan, man. Top fan over there.
What did you see?
Yeah, I think
yeah, boy.
Play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This is fielded inside the 5. A good return there.
All right, looks like we gotta.
Yards. And the Patriots take over.
Gotta play here. All right, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do?
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
No. Check. Patriot. Detroit.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
All right, now, lucky 56. Detroit. Gone.
Off-play action. Olsen. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Gone. Hurry up, here we go. Boom, landing.
Off the play fake, Olsen. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Olsen. Staying on his feet, forced out to his left, dancing to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Play action. Olsen steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hut!
From the gun, Olsen.
Let's go. Way to get that.
And the Jets have recovered.
Hello?
Well, partner, they went empty set there.
Hey, what's up?
No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern.
Nothing in Marshall?
You know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz
All
control.
right.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down.
Where you going in the mall?
Pushing his way inside
All right.
the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it
Go
second
to the other
and
place.
4. We should mention, to go along with the
I
great
said
game
order
he
other
had
place.
last week, he was rightfully named AFC
You
Offensive
could, it's
Player
like
of
3
the
other spots
And
in
he
there.
shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his
Yeah.
fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
All right. Don't forget the chips. I'm telling you now. Yeah. All right.
Here's Newton now on second down. And that is incomplete. Jordan Leggett, the tight end, his intended
On a quick little
receiver.
phone call.
And that'll make it third down.
Man,
He
I
was
can't
all
get nothing
over that
right now,
round
man.
defensively. Now, they had 2
I'm
picks
fine.
last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Throwing is Newton.
Way to come down with that, Leggett. Let's go. Let's go.
Jordan Leggett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And his kick is right through. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, my God. Jesus, he almost broke that.
For more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December
Yay,
left.
more football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting,
I'm not going to lie. These boys out here, they're blocked at him right now.
out of the playoffs,
I'm loving
they've
it.
got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely.
Loving the
There's
block
sharks
shit.
smelling blood in the water behind them.
Oh, my God. Boy, what do you want?
So the opening play
Yeah, hello?
drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Yeah. Preferably high tops, yeah. Or mids. Something that'll cover her ankles.
To throw on 2nd down. Olsen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Oh, she can rock the Jordan. She don't need no brand new pick. That's perfect. Perfectly fine.
Bring him down for a loss of 7.
I said she could wear her Jordans. That's perfectly fine.
Rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
All right. Okay. All right.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Olsen escaping the pressure right.
Let's go. Way to be on these dudes, man.
He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on
Way to
his
be
own,
on
but
him.
it also brings up 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, my God. That's Bird. He's out of there. That's Bird. He's gone. I can't believe that. Jeez Christ, man. Ah. Oh.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run-blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
A little dump off for Corral. Call it a gain of 5.
Oh, yeah, we're going to keep him. He only there for the run, for the return.
NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
That was good defense.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. Newton now to throw. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. And you can bet they're going to lean on him quite a bit, obviously. They did last week. It was over 100 yards. Also, AFC Player of the Week is announced Wednesday.
And until they take that away, I would continue to lean on him. Try and have another award for him, one in this game. But when you look back at last week, and you saw how he was able to find holes in the defense, but it's also the run after the catch. That's what made it impressive.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. 1st and 10 at the 19. They go back to the ground with Williams. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They'll hand it off now. Williams.
You got to get away from that, Williams.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Look at it.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It'll be called a gain of 2,
inside.
and that'll
I'm
leave him
going
with
for
some
that.
options here on 4th and inches.
I'm going for that.
They'll go with a big back, Crowell.
Why is Crowell in? I should have just took my field goal. Good defense, bro. Good defense. Great defense. Great defense, man. I don't know what I was doing there. Yo, Keith, what's good, man? Trying to ball out with these Gizettes.
The 4th down run,
so far, so good, man.
To pay it off on 1st down. They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
A big hole there. Handling the point of attack. Just positioning himself.
Talk about them damn Jags, right?
Off of his backside and deep into the second.
Yeah, man. He didn't know how to properly run that unit, bro.
On 1st down, Olsen. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I see you came up with a big-ass victory, though, man, versus the fucking undefeated Steelers. I do. He's won the Super Bowl back-to-back, man. He's already got $50 total and PSN cards. So that's a start right there, man. He was already like, man, he's like, damn, I hate playing the Jags team, man. Plus they got a good user on it. So next season, man, you fresh out the block, boy.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Olsen, he's gonna wind up in air and got his man.
Yeah.
Complete.
We just gonna let him throw over top like that, right?
2 minutes to go here in the 1st half. We'll come back to
you just gonna let him throw over top
after this short timeout.
Oh boy, I tell you.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Olsen. And an alley to run.
Yep.
Room to
We'll
the
give you
20.
that.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Actually, don't want to. We really don't want to give you that.
One as they keep the drive rolling.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
All right, way to be there.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Way to be there on that draw.
It's not a bad idea. Set up in the gun. Send a bunch of guys out wide and let the defense think you're going to try and put one in the end zone. But here, the draw play just gets bottled up from the start, and he'll wind up losing yardage.
To throw on 2nd down. Olsen.
Nice.
And this is caught.
Nice.
Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett.
Oh man, shoot! This year, 5-4. 5-4. I've lost. Matter of fact, I haven't. Not one of the 4 losses have been anything big. Actually, one. Actually, versus this team right here. It's the only team that put up double-figure scores on me. I've lost games. By my own stupidity, man. I should easily be like 8-1 right now, man. Or not, yeah, or 9-1. But 5-4, I still can make the playoffs. So I'm good there. I just gotta, this game right here, I definitely gotta get a W in though, man. This is a huge game here.
New York set to take the field. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On first down, Newton. Buying time to his left.
Cam, what? Boy. Cam out here about to
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout
give
here.
me a heart attack.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a first down throw for Newton.
Oh, damn.
And his throw here's incomplete. Jordan Leggett, the target there. And now it's second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this
somebody's
game.
tired over there.
Right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit.
That's a fact. That's a fact, Keith.
Quarter, a lot of time to change things.
That is a major fact, bro.
20.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he finds
Let's get out of bounds,
crossing
Quincy.
route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. Looking deep.
Let's go. Way to get that TD, baby. Let's go. Let's go. You know what happened there with look at this thing, man. Freaking lag, bro. You know the thing with Cam, I ended up drafting a nice quarterback, young quarterback. I think he got like 90 throw power, and he's a quick developer. So I'm like, man, if I want to compete, man, you know, and actually get into these playoffs this year, I want to get a better quarterback, you know what I mean, than Cam Newton. So I traded Sam Donald for that purpose. And then look, I go 11-5 last season and just missed the playoffs, and then I start off rough this one. So I just gotta make it I gotta make it pop down the stretch, man, to just get a nice little win streak going on.
Yeah, I don't think you want
A major win streak going on, actually.
Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on 1st down.
They not want to put him in the middle? They gotta watch Gronk. So far, we did good on Gronk, man. I think Gronk only has like maybe one catch or 2 catch top.
On 1st and 10, Olsen. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
All right, now we're going to go sit up and order D.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The final shot before break. Olsen, throw left side complete. That's Cole.
Too bad we didn't kick the ball off, man. It'd been nice.
27-yard line.
I hate receiving the ball start of the game, and for this purpose right here, because we'd have had the defense under pressure then. Definitely had them under pressure if I'd have got that ball back.
Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
Bro, Robbie the best one on the team, man.
And that'll carry over the
So yeah, he had 1,000 yards receiving last season.
Now the Patriot offense set to
trying to get there, this season too.
Game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to.
I hate when I don't
pick it up, and we still have a
pick
chance
the
to
play
win
I
this
want.
game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
And we're doing a hell of a job on this run game. He ran all over me last game.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, if you look where that play starts,
how'd you end up doing in your fantasy?
That was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, it's Michelle. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
I like that block there.
Just a couple
I
there
can't
the
find the
second down run.
freaking
Now they're staring at a
the nickel
3rd and
play.
8 situation.
Oh, there you go.
A major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone. Detroit. Detroit. Hot.
To throw on 3rd down, Olsen.
That high-low was nice right there.
It's Cole. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
At all.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Flexing his muscle at the 30.
Loving that play there. Loving that play there. All right. So that's all right, though. Because as long as we keep him in the red zone, I think our defense will get a little bit tougher.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Wide open, Gronkowski. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Operating from the gun, Olsen.
Come on, take the sack. Take that sack.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Take that sack,
on early
man.
downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. They give it to him running left. And he goes backwards on this one.
Yeah, give me 1 second, baby boy. Give me 1 second. I'll put it on there for you.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time.
Oh, Joshua, yep, that's exactly what I'm doing, man. Hanging on to that free safety over there. I think he's going to draw me right here, man. I really do. I really, really do. I don't know why I'm thinking it, man, but I'm gonna stay with the play, man.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Olsen. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
And it'll be intercepted.
Let's go.
With great anticipation. First possession,
Let's go, boy.
so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
All right, keep pushing, man. Keep them legs moving.
Up to about the 29, just shy of the
Keep the legs moving,
9
man.
yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around.
Keep those legs moving.
Blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Hey, thanks, Joshua.
29 now. They'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. And here's Marshall. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
20.
Newton on 1st down. And he checks this one down to Williams.
Yeah, right out of bounds, man.
Call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
I'm not even allowing that to happen.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches.
We are not even allowing a fumble to happen.
Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get
I gotta get to this outside.
Get
to this outside.
Defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about
Get to that
time.
outside, baby.
Stayed inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another 1st down. They stay on the ground this time. It's Williams.
That's what I didn't want to happen right there, man.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean,
And he hit the pinch buck, too. That was great. That was a great play call, man. God. That was a great play call. Nothing I can do there, man.
Every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And it's Michelle once again. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Tough day. Tough sledding right
I need
there.
some heat, man. I need some heat.
The entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Doing it.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. New England on third down.
Doing it. Where's Gronk at? Gronk's right there.
This will be 3rd and 6.
He's going to Gronk.
Operating from the gun.
What I tell you? What I tell you? What did I tell you? Let's go. Good defense, man.
This is an offense that
Good
continues
defense.
to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And it's taken in at the 9. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. New York set to take the field.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma is not playing in tonight's matchup versus the Knicks.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. So the numbers have been good in the passing game.
Man, I want to do my play, man, but I can't.
But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe
can't
go
get
to
it
the run
going,
game a
though.
little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Hey, hey. Gun.
2nd and 10. Newton again. Got an open man. It's a noon one. And down he'll go at the 25.
Great.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap for Newton. Well, Newton's got it. Complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
First down. Good.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point.
I need that dagger, man. I definitely need it.
You go to a zone blitz scheme.
You talking about on the cam? I know that's a feature they got. They had out for several months now. I honestly could have spent on them, and that would have been
when we see those runs to the perimeter,
golden.
when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton.
Yes, pass interference. Got to be pass interference defense. Let's go. We want to climb that, though, because we got an extra yard.
It's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the
nah, you definitely can't play drop coverage versus that.
Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty.
I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'd rather him do so, especially on 3rd down.
This is Marshall, and he'll be brought down at about the 42. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
To throw on second down. Newton. That's complete over the middle to Anderson.
All right, Robbie.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Newton now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Crowell.
Just hang on to the ball, Crowell. That's it. You don't need no mistakes out here, man.
It's a loss of a yard.
No mistakes out here, buddy.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
We'll just take it short, man.
He'll be a couple yards shy
You're
of the
not
red
going to do
zone
nothing
here
crazy.
at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it's
nothing crazy. Just go ahead. Try to get the first down or kick that field goal.
The Jets on 3rd down.
Kind of leery about the field goal though, man, because
this is 3rd and 7.
He glitched on me last time, man.
Now Newton. Flush to his right, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense?
There we go.
Against a very mobile quarterback.
All right, there we go.
All day long, they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board.
And that is going to be a safety. Well, there is still time
to
recover
wow.
from this. It remains a 2-score game even with the 2 points there.
Wow.
Let's just say things not trending in the right direction.
I like that phrase. I'm going to say it along with you. Things are definitely not trending in the right direction.
Wow.
They needed something on that drive. Instead, they gave up 2
I
points.
did not mean for that to happen. But hey. But it looked like he moved his
so after that safety,
he moved his receiver.
Situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. He's going to field this at the 4. New York set to take the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit
Did he move his receiver, Keith?
That doesn't work too well for most teams.
Try to get to that ball.
Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Right to the 3.
To throw on second down. Newton.
Cam, come on, bro. Come on, Cam.
The man he was looking for, and it'll bring up third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Throwing on third down, Newton.
Great user pick.
Maybe the turning point they need.
Great user pick.
Picks it off. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy, because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Out to his
Wow.
left side,
Come
complete. That's
on.
Cole. And they're well past
God
midfield.
damn,
Just a yard
lucky
or
on
two
that
shy
one,
of the
bro.
40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sidelines? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On first down, Olsen. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Yellow. Yeah, what up? Yeah, I'm like 3 minutes left in the game. What's up? 3 minutes left in the game. Bye, what's up?
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
I said leave the truck there then. I'll get it in the field.
For them to stay in one spot, but they move around
Yeah.
so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
So following the hold,
Huh?
a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
All right. Just leave it. I'll grab it.
Do something.
To throw is Newton. He's going to launch
I don't know why I
this
did
thing
that.
way downfield. And it drops down
I don't know
incomplete.
why I even did
Thought he
that.
might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flies.
Nah, I got a true clock
really busy in this
under
game,
the 2-minute warning.
done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Jets on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9.
What?
Gun, gun. Express. 8.
Newton now to throw.
Oh my God.
He lost some
Bro, how is that even down though?
His defense here going to burn their second
How is that a
timeout.
down?
But you can
He
also
picked the ball up
factor
on
in
his
another
feet.
timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Here's
He
Lachlan
picked the ball
Edwards
up on his
now.
feet.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Throwing again. Olsen. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. On 3rd and 2, Olsen. Able to connect with Barrios. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
I'll try to get a little bit of pressure here. What do I try to do? Let's try it. Why not?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Detroit!
I just need to find out where Gronk is at.
All right, now, lucky 56.
I see him. I see him. He's going out to the flats.
First down.
Oh, he didn't jump. Jalen.
And down he goes, taking it inside.
Jalen.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Oh my God, Jalen, that was all you, bro.
From the gun, Olsen.
That was all you, Jalen.
It's caught now for a late touchdown.
Man.
So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw.
Come on.
He'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
Whoa, that was pure luck.
Just about had to get that recovery
Wow.
to have any chance. They only have one
Pure
timeout. You
luck.
look at the clock. Now let's do the math here, Charles. This one's pretty much over.
Yeah, we do have a chart here, don't we, that tells us about the timeouts.
You do. I'm
what
not
you
as
can
smart
do.
as you.
And in looking at it, you're exactly right. Chart's not going to help them here at all. They're pretty much done at this stage. They had to have that recovery.
On the toss, here's Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the
Injury
play back at the
timeout.
46.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Gun, do something.
Newton's going to throw it. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Jets on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves 5 extra yards.
Yeah, they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. .46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Detroit!
Back to throw. Flushed out right. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain of 39 that time. First down now, but that clock rolling. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught inside the 20.
Not enough time. Come on. Not enough time. Come on. 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 3, 2, 1. 0. Yes. Wow. Good game, man. Good game. Wow. Great game.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for New England, they come back to the pack a bit as their record falls to 7-3. And they'll be at home for one next week against the Oakland Raiders. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. We'll upgrade Fletcher. It's hybrid. Fellas, thanks for tuning in. LFL14 Custom Franchise Mode Season 3. My Jets defeated the New England Patriots in divisional rival play. Tune in next time, fellas. Peace.
day, that's you and me. All day, that's us, boo. Came through.